I think a lot of schools have core values. A lot of schools are mission-based. What makes me so proud as I look at the students in this school is just how much they fulfill our core values. At Farber Hebrew Day School, we are so proud of our 5 core values, and we do our best to incorporate them into the school, and we are so proud of our students that they demonstrate them at every moment possible.
I first toured Farber in February of 2020. It was exactly what you hope to see enrolling your children into a modern Orthodox day school.
The knowledge they get, even just everyday davening, they're not just going about everyday Jewish life because that's what we're telling them to. They're doing that because that's really what they're growing up to love.
The impact I see on our students from when they start here at Farber till when they graduate is beautiful. I see them start as a young student, learning to navigate themselves throughout our school and through the world, and grow into a really full-grown young adult.
Seeing our students come back and sharing what they're up to in life, what they're involved with in their communities, makes me feel that we at Farber Hebrew Day School are fulfilling our mission of molding the next generation of the Jewish community.
It's really nice to see that values that I want my kids to have come from the school too. It's not just being brought to them by our home, it's coming from the school as well, and it's so much more powerful when the home and school environment are in sync.
One of our core values is Avodat Hashem. When you walk into the building, if you spend the first 15, 20, 30 minutes, what you hear is the sounds of tefillah. What you hear are the sounds of singing of Hallel. You hear little kids dancing on Friday morning in their first grade. You see a real connection to their Yiddishkeit, and that is the single most important priority for our families, and it is the single most important core value for Farber Hebrew Day School.
When it comes to achrayut, to responsibility, we model for our students how we take responsibility for ourselves, for others, for our peers. When we see a friend in the hallway who's having a difficult time, we take the responsibility on ourselves. I see this with my students all the time. If someone's having a difficult day, they take the responsibility to come find me or to come find an adult so that they can help and take care of their peers.
We are so invested in the kids' learning, not only in their learning of Chokhmah, of their learning of general studies, but also of their learning of Torah.
Balancing Judaic studies and general studies at Farber is what defines who we are. Part of our mission is that we believe in dual excellence, that our students should be inspired and driven to excel in their Judaic studies and their general studies. And we want our students to excel not only in English, but Chumash as well. Not only in Gemara, but in math as well. Everything they're learning has to help mold them as Torah-committed Jews, and that the Torah has to impact and help us view the world at large.
Kvod HaBriot is the way that they look at other people, the way that they treat other people with dignity. We have focused on project-based learning in our lower school, and for several of the classes, their project-based learning has included aspects of Kvod HaBriot, aspects of looking at other people with dignity. The first graders had a project that was focused on how we care for those who are elderly. They did a number of projects that worked with making our senior citizens feel like they are an integral part of our larger community. One of the hallmarks of Farber Hebrew Day School is our core value of Israel and our connection to Israel and how abiding that bond is with the state of Israel, the land of Israel, the people of Israel. More than 90% of our students go to Israel for a gap year after graduating from high school, and that's pretty typical at any given moment for Farber.
Farber is built on core values that help us raise our students and inspire our students to want to reflect all of these values. And they're proud to bring them out into the community, whether it's at a community event, whether it's at their camps, whether they're going on a trip with their family, by emulating the lessons that they learned to be a real representation of who we are as a community.
When you bring everything together and we see what our students are like in the school and what they are like as graduates and how much they fulfill our mission, that's what it's all about.
I graduated from Farber in 2004 and I couldn't stay away. I came back here in 2014 and I don't think I'm ever going to leave. We are blessed with the best. Akiva was my past, Farber is my present, and our students are our future.